2 nights, 3 days fishing in the South China Sea on these types of these oil rigs. First thing we do is get in the boat, go to this like floating island where these guys have all these cats and wild and squid in these cages and put them in a bucket. And then we started going, and the waves were between 9 and 12 feet the entire time for the entire trip. The captain said he was thinking about turning around, but we already paid, so we were just going no matter what. All the people on the boat didn't speak English. Ah, look at that guy getting slammed around. They spent the entire time puking. So they finally pull up to the first oil rig, and it's just massive out of nowhere in the middle of the ocean. So every half an hour we would move to a different oil rig because we weren't catching any fish. And you see there's no one else out there because they're all throwing up the entire time. So that was pretty much the first night, no fish. And then the waves just continuing. And then we would pull up these oil rigs, and there'd be these Chinese guys that would just like get on megaphones and like yell at us to like not be there. It was kind of cool, and just pretty much was up for 48 hours. This is how they tied up to the oil rigs. They would get super close. A guy would throw a rope around, then he'd grab this bamboo pole and like tie it on, and we'd just be like hooked up to this oil rig. Sometimes they would shoot like water down on us. I don't know if it was on purpose. This time a giant boat came and like started like blaring loudspeakers, and we kind of like shifted away. Here, as you can see the water, there's smoke coming out of the water while we're fishing, and this weird rain was coming from the oil rig. Just these massive oil rigs. There's some more smoke just pouring out of the water. Definitely where you want to be fishing at night. These things are just beautiful. So finally I hook into a fish. This is the last night. I've been fishing for like 48 hours straight. And it's just massive. It feels like the biggest thing I've ever hooked into. So like reeling, I'm super excited. And I forget that the GoPro's already on, and I turn it off. And then I think that I'm trying to get it in, whatever. And then this is the only footage that I have. And I have a couple stills. That guy's pissed. There's a couple stills of the Barracuda. And then we headed back in, and just kind of like the night sky would just be completely black, and in the distance you'd see these massive oil rigs. Automated reel that jigs, has batteries and like a motor on it, and then when they think they have a fish, they just get up, and that's it. Yeah, so those are all the fish. That was the trip. Pretty much Asian guys puking and me not getting good shots, but I thought it was still worth kind of sharing because the oil rigs were super cool. Oh, I ended up giving my fish to the crew because I wasn't going to eat them. So, cool, thanks.